On Mount Everest, the air above 26,000 feet is so thin, it's called the death zone. At that altitude, climbers slowly deteriorate, their bodies literally consuming themselves for energy. Judgment becomes impaired. Climbers hallucinate, not sure where they are. For every 6 successful summits on Everest, 1 person will die. In the spring of 2001, Erik Weihenmeyer will attempt to become the first blind person to summit the highest point on Earth, Mount Everest.
Climbers have tick lists, and they've heard that things have been done, and then they say, wow, I'd love to do that.
Unbelievable, there they are. Go, Erik!
In 1995, I climbed Mount McKinley, which is the tallest peak in North America.
Hey, Erik, congratulations. Thanks. You're at the top of North America.
Oh, man, this is awesome.
And in 97, we climbed Kilimanjaro. My wife and I got married, actually, at 13,000 feet on Kilimanjaro.
This ring will be the sign of my love and trustfulness to you throughout life.
It was pretty neat. It was one of those experiences that I'll never forget. And in 99, I climbed Aconcagua, which is the tallest peak in South America. This year, we're going to climb Amada Blam, which is in the Himalayas. So I just like to do something really exciting and big and fun every year. I ran the New York Marathon and I ran the Charlotte Marathon, and 2 years ago my dad and I cycled across Vietnam. Everything I've done in my life, at least I feel, has been calculated and thought through. I don't just go and throw myself into something. I mean, sometimes you have to take a leap of faith, but I don't like to take really big ones. Well, I was born legally blind. I could see well enough to ride a bike and walk around and read books. And then around 5th grade, my sight started getting worse and worse. Pieces of vision started breaking away, and so over a matter of like 2 or 3 years, I was completely blind. Okay, Mark, climbing. I think the word adventurer is a really good word, or an explorer is a really good word, because a lot of times I do feel like an explorer or an adventurer, because a lot of times the things I'm doing no blind person has ever done before, and there haven't really been any people before me to ice climb or to rock climb and to a serious degree. And I love that problem-solving aspect of climbing.
Everest being the tallest mountain in the world, it's in all the mountaineering lore. The summit of Mount Everest always has really heavy wind at that altitude. You don't know how it's going to affect you. For me, the thrill isn't to do something crazy and say, oh, I lived through it, but to figure out a system to do it and to be relatively safe while I'm doing it. It's exciting to be there in a place that has so much history.
An incredible story of the power of the human spirit. Join us for Erik's historic attempt to be the first blind person to summit Everest.